Hello, trading is closed on August 13th, 2015. I'm Jeff Tennant. My last call said that I made a guess that we would have a gap over yesterday's high. Well, during the night we traded 9 handles over the high, futures equivalent. So the call was looking pretty good at that time, but by the time we opened the call, the guess did not work. I said if it didn't work, we'd probably drop rather than consolidate. That was 7 points, whether you want to call it a drop or a consolidation. I guess if you're short, it was a good drop, but you can make your own decision on how you want to assess that call. Let's go over what happened to the MEJT calls during the day. These were calls rather than just the guesses. Early on it said ultimately lower prices would print and ultimately higher prices would print. At this time, the system isn't all that helpful because you don't know which is going to come first. What one has to do if one uses the system is to wait for one signal to pan out and then try to trade the other one. All the way up, we got the ultimate buy signal satisfied. These F's mean it's a false move. In the afternoon, we have resistance. This drop is said to be a false move. It said prices are going to return to that thick line on or after this time. You don't know what to do here, but here you're at resistance. You have much lower price targets forecast by the system, one of which is here. And at this point, the system can justify taking a short position, which with this is the initial target price. We still have other targets from the system, about 5 points under where we are now. 2078.68 is an optional price target. If it doesn't print by tomorrow, I'd forget it. But 2078.25 is required. It's an ultimate signal, and ultimately it should print. It doesn't have to print tomorrow, but usually we don't have to wait long. Well, that's only slightly under where we are now, but we do have a sell signal from time to mark on the 15-minute chart. Note that countdown number 8 is less than number 5, and that usually increases the chance that the signal isn't going to be particularly productive. Doesn't mean it won't work at all. If it works and we drop about 5 or 6 handles, we have support not just for MEJT, price target being satisfied, but also it's the origin of the left stilt of a diamond on stilts formation. Longer term, it's not the easiest call in the world. I think we have a high volume reversal, a low volume correction. I'm hoping to see a rally at some time up into the high 2120s, but it's really iffy, and I think the next major move is going to be down. So the call for tomorrow is I'm looking for about 5 to 6 points lower than today's close, and for support to be found at that price. Support doesn't have to hold, but I'm hoping it will, and that is today's call.